Hi guys, how's it going? It's JyanRoel back with another FIFA 19 video, and today we'll be doing the new MARQUEE matchup SBC. So yeah, we've done this one. Obviously, it's a Thursday evening. You know, it's that time of the week where you guys enjoy it. Hopefully, I enjoy it as well. All the other way around. Yeah. So we're gonna do the new SBCs. Hopefully, you guys will like it. If you think I'm also going to pack a banger, like it right now. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And guys, let me know who you get in your packs as well. I always like to see, I always get jealous as well because you guys pull absolute bangers. So we're going to get into this. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the small screen. You guys know by now that I've already done the SBCs in advance for you guys to make it easier and quicker. So the four we got today, Dortmund against Mönchengladbach. You got Vissel Krakow against Lech Poznan. You got Parma against Bologna. And you got Bournemouth against Brighton. I probably butchered a few of the club names, but yeah, oh well. Alright, going to get into the Dortmund against Mönchengladbach one. So for this one, you need 4 German players, 3 minimum for Bundesliga players from the same league, maximum 4, 85 country, 11 players in the squad. So I've got 99 chemistry, so this is perfect for you guys, so that's absolutely fine. So I've decided to go with German players, so obviously get the link straight away. And it's easier for you guys at home, so we're going to go through the players, let you know how much it all is for a nice silver players pack. So you got Weininger, which was first owner from the south. You got Risotto, which was the first owner. You got Rifmir, which was the first owner. You got Vogt, which is the first owner. You got Schulz, which is the first owner from the south. Also, to get the Bundesliga, you got Ristel, which is my first player, which is 200 coins. You got Dimash, which is 200. You got Mai, which is a first owner from the south. You got Zila, which is 400 coins. You got Stumplenkamp, which is the first owner. You got Brushinki, which is the first owner for myself also. So this only costs like around 800 coins for myself, but this is probably going to cost around 2,000. And that if you haven't got any of the German players in your squad, but if not, just use random German players. And that if you got German players, just put them in straight away for you guys. So we're going to submit that. That's the first one done for you guys at home. Make sure my mic's actually working as well. Yep, it is. A few. I've had a few errors with that one, so obviously that's the first silver players pack done for you guys. The next one is Vissel Krakow against Lech Poznan. So for this one, you get a small prime silver players pack. So for this one, you need minimum 2 players, 2 minimum from the Polish league, 4 nationalities, 8 chemistry, and 11 players in the squad. As usual, what I've done, I've just literally done a Polish league team because it's very, very cheap at the moment. I had a couple of players in my squad and that, but these players you could probably pick up for very, very cheap anyway. So we'll go through the players. You got Peskovic, which is 200, which is my first nationality. You've got Powell, which is 250. You got Juric, which is 200. You got Halvina, which was 200. You got Milvinsky, which is 300. Myself. Right, and then you got Farshad, which is cool, and you got which is the first owner. You got Boritsky, which is the first owner. You got Radecki, which is 200. You got Carlitos, which is 300. You got another Carlitos, which is Spanish. He's the first owner from myself. You got Ricardinho, which is 200. So obviously you got a few in there. You got 99 chemistry for this one also as well. So obviously just use the players absolutely fine. And then you get a small prime silver players pack for this one. Nice. So we claim a reward for that one. So it's a second silver pack for this one. So the next one is the Parma against that one. So for this one, you need either Parma or Bologna. 2 Serie A players, maximum 3 players from the same club, all gold, 85 chemistry, 11 players in the squad. So we go through the players. So I got Skorupski, which is my Bologna player, which I go for very, very much at the moment. So he's currently 2,300, and that's cheap. He's going for around about the 2.8 mark at the moment. The next one is Haisaj, which was a first owner for myself. You got Bastos, which is 700. You got Nakulu, which is 700 also. The reason I got Reds is because they're just as cheap as the non-Reds at the moment. You got Antonelli, which was 700. You got Meat, which was the first name from myself. You got Barimi, which was 450. You got Borgia Valero. You could possibly swap Valero for someone else. The only reason I'm using him is because he's the first name in my squad, and I'm not going to be using him. You got Baldi, which is only 700. as well. Same sort of problem going on. They're just as cheap as the non-res at the moment. You got Sean DePaul, which was first owner, and then you got Alex BERENGUER, which is 600 coins for myself. So for this one, I've got 97 chem. So this team's absolutely fine for this one. And you get a jumbo gold pack for this one. So we're going to submit the squad, see what we get there. There you go, nice little gold pack, jumbo gold pack in that one. Open up them. Alright, calm yourself, man. We'll do it in a minute. And the last one is Bournemouth versus Brighton. So for this one, you need either one Bournemouth or Brighton player. I've got Izquierdo for that one. I need maximum 5 players from the same league, 3 rare players, all gold, 80 chemistry, and 11 players in the squad. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 people in loyalty. The chemistry is currently 86, so that is absolutely fine. These players are going pretty cheap at the moment. I'm going to go through the players, let you guys know who to go for. So you got Andres Fernandez, which is 400. You got Barragan, which is 400. You got Fontas, which was an MLS centre back, Spanish, so it helped this squad out a lot. So he's only 500. You got me, which is only 500, which is good. You got Alberto Moreno, which I've chose because he's my first owner in my squad. You got Ivy, which is a left mid, but he's in the right mid position, which is the first owner. You got Bernat, which is only 700 coins, which is pretty good for a rare player at the moment. You got Jack Cork, which is the first owner for myself. You got Izquierdo, which is my Brighton player. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let you guys know how much he's going for, because obviously he's one of the main players going. So he's going for discard, so it's absolutely fine. And then my last 2 players is Bojan, which he only costs 450, so he's in the championship. And then my top one is Sergio Navarro, which is only 350. The Spanish strikers go for really cheap at the moment, so I just say use this team here because it's really cheap. And then so it's going to cost about 5,000, probably around about 5,000 mark if that. And you get premium gold players pack for this one. So that's it. The marquee matchups is now complete. So you submit that. So for the marquees matchup, we're going to open up the packs and we get a prime gold players pack for this one, which is quite nice. But the way it's normally been for myself, and you guys have probably seen if you've seen a couple of these marquee matchups, is I don't get anyone. And let's see if we carry on this tradition. So obviously we're just going to skip the silvers and that, and I'm just going to send them all to club. So the second small prime silvers pack, obviously it might be a little bit better silvers, but it's nothing really amazing from us. So you got Weston, yeah. Alright, thank you. Just send them to the club. Alright, so on to the nice packs now. Well, gold packs anyway. Alright, so the first one we get. Do we get a board at least? No, we don't get a board. So we get a rare gold German centre forward, and that is Cruz. Unfortunately, not Tony Cruz. It's shit Cruz. Yeah. So send all of them to the club. Thank you. And then the next one is our premium gold players pack. See if we get anyone from this one. So we don't get a board. But we walk out. Do we get bored at least? No. So you get Spanish, a right mid, and we get Pablo Sarabia. So 81 rated. It's going good. I'm enjoying this. We get Sergio Cuda, yeah. We get a few other players in there as well. Just go to SBCs as well. And then the final one, prime gold players pack. Do we get anything from this nice 45k pack? No, we don't. Do we get bored at least? We do get bored. All right, good. We get a French, a left wing, Manchester United. We get a Martial. That is very good. Very good. Yes. So you get Yarmolenko in there also as well. So list and transfer. How much is Martial currently going for? Oh, you're joking me. I thought we'd go for a lot more than that. Alright, we're going to send that to the club and then send that to the transfer list. So if you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and comments, let me know what you guys got in your packs as well. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.